Hi, welcome back. Let's talk about reclaiming your power over money. Now, becoming sovereign and living outside of the matrix requires that you reclaim your power from the matrix. And our relationships and money and time and our sexuality are four core ways that our energy is being used to keep us in the very limited experience of the matrix, the very limited and suffering experience of the matrix. And so it's so important for you to make a commitment to pull yourself back together by reclaiming your power from these programs. They're not divine programs, they're matrix programs that depend on you believing in your own limited beingness. So let's look at the power that money has over us. So this is such a big one, and we are trained to believe that we can't make money a priority in our life without people suffering. The program is that you can either love people or love money. You can't do both. And the people who love money have actually stepped on other people or caused them pain. And that is true for a lot of the wealthy people that we see in the world, but it's not true for all wealthy people. And it's not required. You have a choice. You can either step on people to make money, or you can lift people up and experience the flow of all support, including money. So if we look at money, money is just energy. It's like air, right? We wouldn't say air is the root of all evil. Money is not the root of all evil either. That kind of story that wealthy people are greedy people. You can either love people or love money. That money is the root of all evil actually teaches us as humans that we don't want money. Oh, we don't want money. We'd much rather be respectable, loving human beings than be wealthy people. And that really supports the individuals who benefit from our suffering or our turmoil, because money creates, the lack of money creates a lot of turmoil. We're taught that money can't buy happiness, but it sure can buy us everything we need so that we're not in survival mode. Being in survival mode is the densest energy we can be in. It takes us out of our creator energy, which is the truth of who we are. We are creators. We are co-creators. But if we're living from the lower chakras of survival, that root chakra of just trying to get by, just surviving, we can't get up into our pleasure chakra or our creativity chakras, and certainly not our heart chakra that is all about love. If we're just down in that root chakra of trying to get by and just surviving, then we're really limited as spiritual beings. We're stuck very much in the physicality, where our divinity, our true self, wants to express through all of the chakras. So reclaiming your power over money is super, super important. Like the Bible says, the Bible can be quoted, and I don't know what chapter or what verse it is, but it said, or maybe it's a 10 commandment, thou shalt have no gods before me, right? And what I see most people doing is making money a god before our creator. And what I mean by that is I will talk to many, many individuals about they are being called to do something, right? They're being called to travel the world, or they're being called to go live in another country, or they're being called to give up their job and be a painter or a writer or a coach full-time, whatever it is. They feel that calling. That is the divine. That is God calling us forward in our soul's purpose. but they'll use money as an excuse to not do it. Oh, I can't afford that. I don't have enough money put away. There's no way I can make money doing that. And that is literally what the passage is saying. Do not make any gods before me. And so when you're having that heart calling, that is your God calling, and you don't do it because of money, then you've just made money your God. And so wealthy people can make money their God. Middle-class people can make money their God, and poor people can make money their God. It's when your decisions are based on money, you are making money your God. And as long as you make money your God, you cannot be sovereign. So when you make decisions based on, I don't have enough, but based on any limiting belief, right? Then you have given money your power, right? When your decisions are made based on your bank account, money now has your power, right? If you're waiting to make enough money, oh, I have to manifest that first. Money has power over you. So look at all of the decisions you make in your life based on money. Do you shop at certain stores based on money? Do you live in a certain neighborhood or a certain kind of home based on money? Do you, it goes on forever. Look how many decisions you make based on money and what you think you can afford. So in order to reclaim your power over money, I invite you to look at a few different things. Look into your past and what did you learn about money? Did you have a traumatic or dramatic experience around money? Did you lose money? Were you shamed about money? Were you told you were selfish for asking for too much? Our parents and their parents and their parents all had different experiences around money. But one thing is for sure is that most of us have learned that money is bad, talking about money is bad, all of that money is limited, only greedy people have money, money changes people. So look at the people that you learned about money from. Look at them and what did you learn from them? Because when you reclaim your power, you want to reclaim your power from those people as well. Like, okay, you taught me what I learned about money, what I believe about money. And I gave that power to you. I allowed you to define me. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what we do as children, right? We are being hypnotized at a very young age. We're looking to our authority figures to learn how to be in the world. We watch them, we absorb it, we take it in, we make their beliefs and experiences our beliefs and experiences. So those key players, if you have key players in your life that taught you about money, how to make it, what's required to make it, what's practical, what's not practical, see them, right? And you're going to call your power back from those individuals. And not that they made a mistake, but now you're reclaiming your sovereignty. It's like, oh, I'm willing now to have a new experience around money. I'm willing to have a new experience around abundance, prosperity, opulence, what thriving looks like and what's possible to live beyond survival, right? And then you also want to look at your beliefs about money. Okay, so some of your beliefs may be around there's only so much to go around. If I have too much, other people aren't getting enough. If that person has too much, it's robbing me. It should be evenly distributed. It's how money is distributed isn't fair. These are all beliefs you may have. Wealthy people are greedy people. Wealthy people don't care about money. I don't want to be a wealthy person because I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be seen as greedy. So this is really important. if you see wealthy people a certain way, like if you see them as greedy, then there's a part of you that is actually repelling money because you don't want to be perceived as greedy, and you don't want to believe yourself to be greedy either. If you believe that you can either love money or love people, you can't love people and money at the same time, then that's a belief you want to reclaim your power from. Now, in my Reclaim Your Power programs, which you can follow the link and buy for $44, they're super succinct. I guide you through technique to begin to release and loosen the emotions that have made your thoughts around money actual beliefs. So you start releasing those beliefs. Like, what would it be? How would I feel? What would my experience be in the world if I believed that wealthy people are good people? What if I believed that I can do more good with more money? What if I believed that my having money actually supported those people around me as I live as a beautiful example of what abundance can look like and can be? And if I'm abundant, then all of those around me can be abundant too, right? So the tapping process is loosening up and releasing those emotions. If you lost money as a child or something, you could completely release the trauma. Maybe you were shamed and told you were irresponsible or you couldn't be trusted. Now you don't trust yourself with money. So you can release those beliefs. And then I take you through the process. I actually suggest you see that belief as like an ugly monster at first, right? It's just like this ugly monster that has controlled your life and limited yourself. And I actually guide you through calling back that power that you have given that belief, like money, the belief that money is outside of you and you have no control, like money comes and goes, it's unreliable, it's can't be trusted. Then money is outside of you, and you can actually see money as this untrustworthy, maybe con artist or something, right? And you call back your power from that, and you can actually make friends with money, which is super important for you to do. Many spiritual individuals believe that we just have to let go of money entirely in order to live in peace and harmony on this planet. And that's simply not true. It's simply an exchange of energy. And every individual deserves to receive that exchange. And just as you deserve to receive air, just as you deserve to inhale and exhale, and receiving and exhaling and giving out is the same energy that you can use with money. And so it's super important for you to become one with money and fall in love with money and see its gift for you in your life. And as you transform your beliefs around money and you reclaim your power, your heart opens to everyone, right? You no longer have these judgments around certain people and what you can have and who you want to be and what's possible for you, right? That opens up and your possibilities expand in every way. They expand in every way. So I invite you to reclaim your power over money. You can definitely follow my process, and you can find the link in the comments below or in the link tree, whatever video you're listening to. You can find it there. And you will be so supported in truly understanding where your beliefs came from and that they're just stories. And those are stories that don't have to rule your life anymore. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Many blessings.